Morning guys, how are we? Back out again, back out in the bottle dump, all day job. See what we get. We are hitting the old hole where we got the cream pots and the rare blue Lysol, and we're looking for Henry Kerr stuff as well. Henry Kerr, I wonder if there's a stout to that, because that would bound to be rare if there is. The kind of bottle is too many have been seen, at least 3 that I know of that I've heard of Henry Kerr. 3 of them have been seen. And I dare say it's probably a rare little bottle. So we're going to follow in the footsteps of those bottles and see if we can find any more. Excavation, you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. It's green. It's a beer. It's a lovely Jayor Comrie. Fresh from the back. Lovely green bird. Should clean up well. It's a Jayor Comrie. Springbank, Glasgow. Green beer. Nice. Well, that would have been a full clay pipe until I broke it. Pretty gutted about that, but you can't win them all. Braw little clay pipe. Beautiful little glass inkwell that's come out. It's a little stunner, so it is. Sheer lip as well. No idea what this would have been. Somebody will know. I should as well, because I've seen it before. I think it looks like a posh perfume. Looks like a fish on it. It's hard to see. Maybe somebody will recognise this and be able to tell me what it is. Still reminiscences of the original label there as well. Well, check this out. Look at that. That is a little swan ornament. And that would have been fresh in somebody's little display cabinet. Like your old grannies or your ma's. Brilliant, eh? Look at that one. That's a nice 2 ounce, not to be taken. Green, emerald green, poison bottle. Came out the back wall. It looked like I went into another hole there, which is a possibility because we have dug round about these trees. But we're going to have a little search about here. This is where all the cream pots have been. So finish up to the tree and then I'm going to move forward again and see what comes out, because I was starting to hit a nice seam going that way. Check this out. This is old school, this. Old school teapot. Get the tea on, love. Old granny used to have one of them. She'd put a tammy on it to keep the tea warm. The good old days. Well, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful Jayor Comrie. And that is a plain Springbank, Glasgow. Jayor Comrie, registered trademark, Glasgow. Some of them are Helensburgh, but this is a kind of later variation from Glasgow. Well, there you go. Look at this bad boy out. That is a beautiful little champagne bottle, but it's still got its original label. The little stunners, aren't they, when you get the original label? I do like that. Well, check this out. Look at that. It's a lovely glass inkwell. It is inkwell, and I can't remember what you call them, but they are a very small size ink, and I like it. I'm sure I've got a massive one of these as well. I'm sure the inks stuck that, fell out the back wall, and it is a cream pot. There's some weird stuff in it. I don't know what that is. It's a Dunragget anyway. Beautiful Dunragget preserved cream pot. That's the third from this area. Very nice. I'm interested to see what this is. It's just a root to something. I was wondering what it was, but it's obviously been gathering water or something from in that. Beautiful cream pot. Well, there you go. Look at that. It's a Sloan's liniment, and that kills pain. Fresh out the back wall. There's a few bits coming out the back wall, and I'll show you them as I've got them out. Well, this one's very clear. It's a John Mackay & Co. It looks like the chemists Glasgow, Edinburgh and Newcastle, and that would have been a beer bottle. Lovely little bottles. Well, there you go, look at that, beautiful Jayor Comrie, and that is a plain Springbank Glasgow. Jayor Comrie, registered trademark Glasgow. Some of them are Helensburgh, but this is a kind of later variation from Glasgow. I know we're following this in the right direction now. Look at that, 1 ounce, not to be taken. Coffin shaped poison bottle, nice. Love them in that size. Beautiful little poison bottle, absolutely love it. Just dug this out, I think it's a perfume. I did think I seen boots on that there, I did. Sold only by registered. Regis and Boots. Well, new one on me, don't know what that is for, but we shall find out and do a little shot on it, I think, because I've no idea what that's for. Live excavation of what could be an early beer. And again, maybe not. I would have thought so as well. Goes to show you, eh? I got that wrong. That's for sure. Evening guys, I don't normally do roundups anymore, but this one I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you some stuff a little bit better. Look at the little rabbit. This I want to show you because it's lime green. That is lime green rather than aqua, which is nice. It's a lime green ink, and I didn't notice that until I got it up the road, which is nice. It's a braw colour, aqua as well. You can see the difference in the bottom of the bottles. You can see that's more blue, and when you turn this upside down you can see more green. It's just a light kind of, it's like a light teal ink, lime, kind of lime greeny, kind of little beautiful ink. Now I love bottles with labels on them. Maple Crystalline, poison, caution, poison. This was underneath all the rust on this ink, and it was part of the original label, so I saved it as I've managed to get really good at it. This one here is Charlesmere before it became Jane Seymour's. I'm assuming Charlesmere was also part of Jane Seymour's because they were from York Street, Glasgow as well. Now Charlesmere does do a green ginger beer, which I had the pleasure of finding. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you some of these. Now what I'm going to do here is show you how we get rid of rust with just using, which is going to be an unknown liquid and cleaning liquid, which I'm not going to show, and a scouring pad, and we put it on dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a tripod and I'm going to show you how it's done. I have applied an unknown cleaning boost onto this scouring pad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto the rust, and you put it on dry because it's for better effect, and what it does is it takes off all the rust. Now you've seen that Jane Seymour's a minute ago. I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds with a couple of rubs of this. Now if you look at the rust, it was on that 5 minutes ago, just up in the neck. And this unknown cleaning fluid cleans it great. It's fantastic, isn't it? Some cleaning fluids work wonders when cleaning rust if you know what you're doing. So again, we'll do it before. You can see the rust all up the bottle. Now you might think this is hard to get off, but if you know what you're doing, you can get this off. So I'm going to apply the unknown cleaning fluid, which I don't want anybody to know what it is, but it's common knowledge. And we'll get this off and I'll show you in a little minute. So these are prime examples of cleaning fluids. If you know what to work with, you can get rust off of anything. Now you've seen how bad that was with rust. Look at it now. Charlesmere, you've seen how bad that was with rust up there. All gone now, and even sparkling. Little stunners now, eh? And that is how you get rust off of bottles using cleaning fluid. On that note, guys, I'm going to call it a day for this video. Don't forget Etsy shop Mudlarking-52. It's in the comments and it'll be in the description of the video if you want to buy any of the finds. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye for now.